venereal disease, like a menstrual bleed through the pencil and leak on the sheet of the tablet in my mind. Cause I don't write shit, cause I ain't got time for my seconds, minutes, hours. Go to the almighty dollar in the almighty power of that chopper. Sister, brother, son, daughter, father, motherfucker, copper. Got the Maserati dancing on the bridge, pussy poppin', tell the coppers, ha 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 ha. You can't catch them, you can't stop them. I go by them goon rules. If you can't beat them, then you pop them. You can't man them, then you mop them. You can't stand them, then you drop them. You pop them, cause we pop them like Oval Red and Vodka. Motherfucker, I'm ill.
Yeah. Old money. We got a whole lot of new money though.
You look like some trouble I just might wanna get into. Pull up and so girl, you know I don't do it. So pull up in a drop top, baby send the addy. Hit it from the back cause I know you got a fatty. Yeah, sipping off the rock, fucking natty. Got me in her mouth, I'm a new favorite candy.
Bang! What's going on, guys? Happy motherfucking Saturday. It is your Saucy BETSPRESSO. Appreciate you guys stopping by today. My name is Sweatpant Jesus.
What's up, boys? Walmart Mac Miller.
What up, boys? It's D-Sauce. Both of us didn't say anything this time.
Yeah,
Right?
You know,
Yeah.
it would be smart to fucking maybe coordinate, but maybe we'll see if we can figure it out.
Maybe we can talk about it. We'll figure it out. We'll get it. By the time the show is going to be over, we'll have the vibes all set and ready to go. But as you guys can see, the vibes could not be higher today. We had the Saucy BETSPRESSO first one on Thursday, and the vibes were so good that we just had to run it back. Hope you guys are having a kick-ass start to your holiday weekend. Happy Saturday morning to all you guys out there. Afternoon for some of you Eastern time folks in there. We got Betalytics already in the house. Let's go. Let's go. Lotto overdue. Dude, I'm telling you, man, the Lotto is so overdue. My God, I literally have been posting these Lotto videos for like a week, and the amount of 2-for-4s or 3-for-4s I've had is painful. But today, the buttons shall be pressed.
Be the day. Today
shall be the day. Ray-Ban sponsors today episode. Maybe actually sponsored by Nike Shades. Shout out Inzy's wife. Shout out Inzy's wife.
Mini soul.
Yeah. Right?
You look like yeah. Sukh looks like fucking Morpheus. So we're sponsored by the Matrix today. Which pill would you take?
The Lotto one.
The Lotto.
The Miami Vice.
I know you guys would take the green one, that's for sure. Word. Well, we got a kick-ass show for you today, guys. We're going to be doing a giveaway today. We're not going to be giving the actual thing away today, but I'm going to tell you guys how to win this exclusive BETSPRESSO shirt, which is available for you guys right there on the screen. Let's go. Bang. We got an BETSPRESSO shirt, a little betting news on the back. Let's get it. I will tell you guys later how you can win that shirt. So you got to stay tuned. You got to stick around with us. You don't get to find out right now. You get to find out later. Gentlemen, how are we today on this wonderful Saturday? You guys vibing? Ready to rock?
I am, man. I brought my green Kool-Aid. Ready.
Let's go.
He's got the green Kool-Aid. We are ready to rock and roll. Huge day today. I mean, the vibe, like as we talked about on Thursday, we had the hockey game and we had the basketball game. And motherfucker, both those teams got the jobs done so we could run it back again today.
Yes, sir.
And both these gents down here are super stoked about their C's. We'll talk all about the Celtics Heat Game 6 tonight. And then we will also talk about the Golden Knights and those pesky Stars. Can the Stars force Game 6 in Las Vegas today? We're going to find out. We're going to talk about it. Also, lots of plays on the diamond out there. I actually went 3 for 3 yesterday. I swept the baseball board yesterday, which was pretty nice. So I got back in the diamond lab. What could go wrong, right? Reverse sweep incoming. So I've got some plays on the diamond that I really like a lot. Couple ladders as always, and we will do as we always do on the show. We'll cook a lotto, and today we're actually in honor of our friend Book It with Trent, who a friend of the program and a friend of ours, brought us all together. Basically, has not hit a Super Goats in feels like 7 years. He hasn't hit it in like
170 days or something like that. In 170
literally.
days.
literally a half a year. So in honor of that, we have decided that we are going to make a saucy goat entry, a 6-leg parlay on Prize Picks. We're gonna hit it. We're gonna hit it. We're gonna show the man himself that today is the day that the Saucy boys get the job done. Chef,
yeah.
it's funny you say that, because I'm going to talk about it in a little bit. And I love his ladder as soon as they drop it on FanDuel, because they're scared. They are scared. Let's go. All right. So before we get rocking and rolling, obviously, so I don't know, you guys can see we don't have Stoney today. Stoney is visiting family in Dallas, so he is off today. He's on the lake. He might end up popping in. I sent him the link. He said he might have the Memorial Day lake vibes rolling through. Let's see if he pops in or pops out. If we get a little Stoney appearance, it'll be like a little surprise for you guys, which we'd love to see. In honor of that, though, for Smash or Pass today, it's going to be a little bit of fun to celebrate the holiday weekend. So let's play. All right. So for all of our non-American viewers, it is Memorial Day weekend here in America. It's one of the biggest holidays. Monday will be a national holiday. So the weekend is kind of like the beginning of summer. It's like, let's go summer vibes. And everybody loves to do summer vibey things over Memorial Day weekend. So today for Smash or Pass, I'm going to bring up 3 Memorial Day fun activities. And you guys are going to tell me whether you would smash or you would pass on this specific Memorial Day vibe. So number 1, in honor of Stoney. Party on a boat, baby, in a lake, ocean, wherever. Are you guys smashing, or are you passing a lake day on the boat?
Absolute smash.
Yeah, I mean, I live on an island, so that's like the summer thing to do. So, hell yeah,
absolute pass. Where I live, it's lakes, it's not oceans. It's fucking muggy as fuck.
Yeah, fair enough.
I mean, there's Kelowna.
Dude, yeah, Kelowna? What do you mean? Kelowna is in Calgary. It's in British Columbia. And instead of the Loch Ness Monster, they have Ogo Pogo. There's nothing more fucking Canadian than turning a fucking monster into a fucking joke of a name. Ogo Pogo.
Hey, even our monsters are friendly,
Ogo
okay?
Pogo.
Even our monsters are friendly.
Good Canadian vibes. I would absolutely smash. I don't care where it is. I don't care if it's hot, cold. I'm smashing. Love lake days. Love being out on the water. I'm a water guy, so
put me on a fucking boat.
Yeah, I'm so jelly. Our long weekend was last week.
Pain. Sorry, brother. Well, you can vibe. You can like honorarily buy.
At least it's Friday and not Sunday.
Yeah. So let's go, boys.
Yes, sir.
Let's go. Indeed. All right, number 2. A nice garden party or a barbecue. I think Inzi said he's going to one of these later today. The Memorial Day barbecue vibes. Are you guys smashing or are you passing on a barbecue vibe?
Oh, smash.
Absolutely. The food.
Absolute smash. I'm the dude in blue laying down on the blanket. That was me.
Wait, where is it? Where,
to be fair,
this is
on the grill cooking up some
I love how he spotted that immediately.
live look at Sukh right there. Also with the thong sandals, no doubt.
And the jorts. And the jorts.
And the jorts.
I can't rock the thong sandals, man. My big toe too big. Fucking shit gets fucking picture framed in the thong sandal.
Oh my god. I also hate thong sandals. I'm much more of I am a Birkenstock guy. Shocker,
Same.
I know. But I actually have a Birkenstock tan line. Like I have the 2 lines on my feet because I wear my Birkenstock so much.
Funny.
It looks like I'm wearing shoes without wearing shoes. So fun times.
Really
All right, yeah, I'd smash. I love barbecues. I love, I mean, all of these are, fun times, fun summer activities. How can you say no? But Sukh, you did pass on the yacht, or on the boat party, so that's fair. All right, number 3, last one, a pool party. This one's actually in Vegas, but pool party. Would you guys smash or pass on Memorial Day pool party?
Sign me up.
Smash or Minzy?
If there's water, I'm there. Or there's lake, pool, anything, I'm fucking there.
Same.
This is why I get ragged on by my boys. I would fucking pass. A pool party is just it's just water you're sharing with your friend's genitals.
Oh, we got Chase in the house at the perfect time talking about your friend's
Perfect.
genitals. Let's go. Look at these
Right.
views. Let's go, baby.
So what do you
also
do for fun? Interesting question.
fucking watch basketball. I watch the fucking C's, baby.
This is I did not know that you were not a water guy.
I am
so you're not
terrified of water.
That makes sense.
My
That makes
parents
sense. You
took me
also
to Titanic on opening day. I sat second row and I was like, oh my God, Leonardo DiCaprio, you poor drowning bastard. I never wanted that to be me.
He's still floating around in the ocean, freezing on that door. Rose is such a
his
bitch for
corpse
making
is
him
lying at the
freeze.
bottom of the ocean with that fucking diamond on his head.
The rest of Titanic just sitting on top of Leo.
A warm bath with friends.
And
vibe.
honestly, the piece of wood was big enough for the both of them. That's the most frustrating part.
That's the shittiest part. She let that man freeze and drown when she could have let him up there too. Unbelievable.
Just wanted the clout.
I just breaking news. We got breaking news. My fiance just told me that they actually did a research experiment and Jack would not fit on
They
the.
would both have been too much underwater, and they both would have died.
She would, yeah. They would have both died. So he was being chivalrous in his activities. But so I think that's a common misnomer. It has been proven.
Honestly, I trust in James Cameron. He's making blue aliens look real. He knows who can fit on that shit.
Dude, shout out.
He's not making mistakes.
No, the first movie I saw in 3D in theaters was Avatar, which was a pretty spectacular first 3D IMAX experience. Gotta say, I might have had some other activities that I did before that experience, which made it extra nice. But that's a different thing for another conversation. Sure. All right, so that was a Smash or Pass. Once again, happy Memorial Day weekend. Hope you guys get out there and enjoy it with your friends, your family, however you like to enjoy it, and you get to enjoy the day off on Monday. Sorry, Sukh. And thank you so much to everybody that has served or is currently serving. We appreciate you guys for your service. Thank you so much. The day is about you, and we appreciate you. So in honor of that, let's bet on some sports and celebrate our freedom. Let's go.
Absolutely.
Indeed. All right, gents, do we want to start with talking about the where do we want to start? You want to start with let's start with the hockey game. So we got probably a little bit more to say about the basketball game. Yes.
I was just gonna ask a question. Does everybody want to squad ride Rizzo home run today in the early game?
I'm
down.
Right?
So we have our first SAUCY BETSPRESSO squad ride. Rizzo home run. I did see a parlay that someone put together of Rizzo, Gagger. What was the other ones? Riley, Gagger, and what was the third one?
Seager?
Yes, Seager, Gagger.
I mean, I like that.
Pretty
spicy.
He'll
place that too.
Seager went yard yesterday, and the grand salami slam.
He's been hot since he came back to the Rangers after injury.
My baseball play is actually in that game. Since we're talking about baseball, I'll go ahead and drop a couple of my baseball plays for you guys. My first play, and I played this yesterday, and it's plus money again today. I don't know why it's plus money, and I'm very happy that it's plus money. Josh Young plays for the Rangers. We were just talking about Corey Seager, but Josh Young has been absolutely raking the baseball. Over 1.5 bases, plus 135 on BetMGM. It's minus 105 on FanDuel. He's had 3+ bases in 5 straight games. He's had 4+ bases in 4 of his last 5. Absolutely just smoking the baseball. They played the Orioles yesterday. They're playing the Orioles again today. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. His over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs is on Prize Picks as well. Might be one of my suggestions when we get to that point. But his 3+ is plus 220. Like I said, 3+ in 5 straight games. What could go wrong, right? But Josh, I actually had to look up because I thought it was Josh Young, but it's Josh Young. So I decided to spell his name with a J-U-N-G.
I was so confused. I was just like, maybe this is somebody I haven't heard of, but now it makes sense.
When you look him up to Josh Young, if you're not a baseball guy, you'd be like, wow, Josh Young, is he from, somewhere outside of the US or, somewhere else? Just a white guy.
Where is he from?
He's a white guy. He's a white guy.
Oriental.
Has anybody seen the movie Blow?
Yes.
With Johnny Depp? You seen that was George Young. Same spot.
Oh yeah.
There you go. He's been ridiculously hot. I love that play over 1.5 for plus money on BetMGM, Caesars, and DraftKings. On FanDuel, it is minus 105. But 3+ is my favorite, honestly. If you're going to go ahead and take it, just take the 3+ for plus 220. So, and then the second one I like was actually what Chef mentioned earlier, Framber Valdez for a strikeout. Chef, if you can look on BetMGM, you can get over 6.5 for minus 130. They're playing the A's. The Astros are playing the A's again today. I played Hunter Brown strikeouts yesterday against the Athletics, and he had 10. He might have even had 11. I know I stopped looking at 10. The A's strike out a lot. Valdez has been great. He had 7 strikeouts when they played about a week ago. He pitched against the Athletics a week ago, had 7 strikeouts. He's had 7+ strikeouts in 4 of his last 5 starts. I like the latter too, but they don't have that available yet. So Valdez over 6.5, love that play, and Young over 1.5 bases, love that play too. Those are the ones I've looked at so far. And Rizzo, I like Rizzo Gagger too. I was peeping that as well, V. But when does that game start? Like now, basically?
30 minutes. Basically 30 minutes.
Okay.
It's at 1:05 start time, Eastern time.
Yeah.
All right.
He's got 3 home runs versus Wacha. You know, he's bats a lot better versus righties too. Great batting average. I like his over 1.5 bases or hits, runs, RBIs, whatever you can get. You know, he sees the ball well too, so he gets on base. You know, and then he comes like the Yankees hit. They have hitters playing in Yankee Park. Weather seems kind of good. And I think the wind's going out into the left, which I think benefits him.
Shit.
I'm not so sure.
Shit.
All right. Hang on. We got him on the lake.
Oh, let's go, baby.
Yo.
I saw you guys all in the sunglasses. I had to come hop on.
Let's go.
How do I sound? Can you guys hear me fine?
You sound
yeah, baby.
perfect.
You sound beautiful. How are you, brother? Happy Memorial Day weekend.
Yeehaw, motherfuckers. I'm in Texas for the weekend.
Let's go. Baby.
Let's go. The rock and roll. You want to drop some plays on the kiddos? I know you've got
Absolutely. I got a couple quick ones. I actually wrote about this game on Betting News. Go check it out at bettingnews.com or on Twitter at yourbettingnews.com. Check out the MLB best bets of the day, but I've got Mr. Ryan Mountcastle over 1.5 total bases at even money on BetMGM. This dude bats .318 against left-handed pitchers. He's facing Andrew Heaney today in Baltimore. I think he's going to have a good game. In 4 plate appearances against Heaney in his career, he is 3 of 4 with 2 home runs and a double. Why won't he go yard again tonight? That's plus 420 on the books. That's what I got. I think Ryan Mountcastle has a big day.
Plus 420. You didn't plan that out, did you?
I did not. I actually just checked like right before though, and it literally is plus 420 on FanDuel. So. Also,
just shout out to you guys because we're all sitting here. I mean, I got notes and I'm looking at and things like that. Stoney ain't got notes right now. That was all off. That was all off the dome. Look at that. No notes.
Off
Straight
the top,
in the boat.
baby. Off the top.
Off the dome. Hey, Stoney, real quick. We just played Smash or Pass, and in honor of you, we did the Memorial Day activities. Would you smash or pass? I know the answer to this one. Would you smash or pass a boat adventure? Boat party?
I would probably smash a boat adventure, considering I'm on one right now.
I would hope that you would. You're doing it right now. What about a grilling barbecue party? Smash or pass?
Absolutely. Grilling is the way to go this holiday weekend. No doubt about it.
Bang. Last one. Pool party. You into it?
Of course. Of course.
Give
me a body of water. Give me some beer. Give me some food off the grill. We're set, baby. Some sports to bet on. It's going to be a good weekend, gentlemen.
It is absolutely. The vibes could not be higher. You got one more, or are you gonna go enjoy the rest of your boating adventures?
Oh, I'm always gonna enjoy my boating adventure, but a little MLS play if you guys want it. You can find them on my Twitter. I do have St. Louis City money line at plus 121 on Caesars. They're at home. This expansion team is just breaking all kinds of records in this first year in the league. They're top of the Western Conference, playing the Vancouver team, who's middle of the pack, but St. Louis City at home is just an unbelievable team. So for the plus 121, I like them on the money line tonight.
Bang. Absolutely bang. Dude, I'm so happy that you were able to pop in. I didn't know if you were going to be able to join, but this was Electric City.
Oh, no, I'm glad you sent me the link. Glad the service is working out. So glad I could come say hi.
Let's go, baby.
Flow under my cap too. Let's go.
I know, dude. Hey, So we're gonna make a saucy goat entry on Prize Picks later in the show.
Cool.
Mountcastle over 1.5 is on Prize Picks. Is that what you want your leg to be?
Oh, absolutely. If it's 1.5 on Prize Picks, for sure. If that's even money on the book, you can get 1.5 on Prize Picks. Definitely take that.
Bang. All right, brother.
Yeah.
Cool.
Well, we're so happy that you. Yeah, thank you for your service, Stoney. Indeed, we give you all.
I'm here for the people, baby.
Indeed. Well, enjoy the rest of your day on the boat, and go have a few more of those bevies for us.
Oh, you know it. All right, gents, have a good one.
Later, bro.
Take it easy, brother. Happy holiday weekend.
Peace.
Deuces. Man, God, the vibes. Good Lord, the vibes. I'm also a little jelly because that looks like a banging time. But absolutely.
I'm a little scared. Homeboy wasn't wearing a life jacket.
Oh my God.
Me out.
You need to stop. I hate put you in timeout.
Sukh, is that the problem? You don't know how to swim?
He's in timeout. He's in timeout. I'm kidding.
I know how to swim. You gotta protect yourself from what you fear.
All right. Just making sure. I thought that was why. I was going to say, we could teach you how to swim. That's fixable.
Indeed. All right. So obviously Stoney and I cooked up our lotto this morning. Actually, I kind of pressed buttons for him without even talking to him, but he sent his favorite plays in the group chat. We talked about it, and we cooked the lotto today, and Mountcastle 4+ bases is one of the plays. Mountcastle 4+ and Young 3+. Those are the two in the same game. So the video will come out later. I will drop it. I'll have to do it before 1 o'clock here because of the Rangers game. But yeah, so glad he was able to join us from the water without his life vest. He's living dangerously. And we're riding Rizzo Gagger. If you guys are just joining, Rizzo Gagger.
I took that 3-teamer too. Just for anybody else that's in here who wants to sprinkle it, SPG set it on straight SPJ. Rizzo, Riley, Seager. That's a 3-teamer. It's not ours.
Not ours. I saw it. I can't remember who I saw it on Twitter. Was it Portman, that guy?
VIP stuff, but I also don't want to take credit for anybody else. But shout out Portman on Twitter.
I think it was. I mean, if someone posts something, I'm not messing with their service. They posted it online.
You know what I mean?
Open access. He also hit his home run props. He hit a parlay yesterday.
Yeah, it did. It fucking smacked. I sent one to NZ. I had 2 in the slip, and then I removed the one that was way more sus. It was Drury, Soler, and Julio Rodriguez. And I was just like, man, Brandon Drury, he's been tough this year. I'm gonna just stay off of it. Ended up taking Christian Walker and freaking I can't remember who else. Fucking sold.
We may look like quadruplets, but I don't know what in the baseball is going on right now.
Hey man, in about 3 weeks, brother, we're gonna be only talking diamonds, so we'll be you'll get into it. You'll get into it. We'll be talking. You'll be talking about Gagger soon. Don't worry.
I get kickball, so I think I can handle baseball.
Yeah, baseball sucks.
I want to say this before. Then we'll talk about hockey, and then we'll talk about the basketball game. In the lotto entry yesterday, the one guy that sold really, really hard was Pete Alonso, and he plays great in cores. I took him to have 4+ bases. It was the lowest of all the odds of all the things, and he went 0 for 4 or 0 for 5. He didn't do shit. He struck out twice. He left 6 guys on base. You know what kind of gross man I am? I went straight back to him, baby. Straight back. I took him for a home run today. The odds lowered. He went 0 for 5 yesterday, and the odds went down. For him to hit a home run's +200. Yesterday it was +250 or +260. I have short memory, baby. He's going yard today. He sold on so many people yesterday. The polar bear is going yah later. I'll pin it I'll clip this when it happens.
Nice.
Short memory. You got to have it. If someone sells on you, especially in baseball, they place literally the next day. If you like the numbers on somebody, go straight back to him because he's probably going to hit a home run the day after you took him and he didn't.
Always happens, especially when he sells on a lot of people. When he sells on the whole community, definitely go back to him.
Who was this again?
I mean, the guy.
I feel like I missed it.
Pete Alonso. Polar bear.
Sleeping under those shades?
No. I thought maybe I lagged out for a second.
Remember we talked about how I don't like Sukh being on the show anymore last time? I'm back there again.
Wise man said, "You miss 100% of the bets you don't make." Yeah. Indeed. Shout out our friend Gretzky Betsky, but also just a good life motto in general. Yeah. You miss 100% of the shots you don't take. You miss 100% of the bets you don't make. Hey, man, if you don't press the buttons, you can't win. So gotta press them. All right, let's talk about this hockey game. We'll throw in some baseball plays as the stream's going on. People drop them in chat. Drop what you like. When we get to the lotto portion, we'll come back to it. But let's talk a little bit about this hockey game. Obviously, as Stoney said, he wrote about this game on Betting News. If you want to go read his entire thoughts on the game, it's on bettingnews.com. So go give that a gander. The Stars have a chance to continue to play in this series. The Golden Knights get to close the door tonight in Las Vegas. Stars plus 126 on the money line. Golden Knights minus 152. The over/under is 5.5, minus 110. Inzi, what do you think? Are the Stars done tonight? You think they're going home? Sad puppies.
Yeah, I think they're cooked. I mean, I don't think. What is this, chef? You see, this is the type of juju that just goes right against it. But no, I do. I just VGK has been just cooking with gas, man. They've been playing really well. I mean, they dropped that game in OT, so it's not like they were. Hey, Welta, what's up, brother?
We have an airline appearance. Let's go.
Yeah, man.
We love it.
So it's not like they were out of the game the whole time. They were in the game. So back at home, they're not going to want to go back to Dallas. They get a little rest before they take on the Panthers. It's going to be a hell of a Stanley Cup, in my opinion.
I would love to lean with you, but I don't have a play in this. I do have a play, but it is not a side. I have a play. This is interesting.
That's gross. Wow.
I'm just about to highlight that.
It's been smacking. He scored the game-winning goal last game, and he still went under his SOGs.
Okay.
Got a couple plays, and I have some Ray-Bans. Let's go. Drop them in chat.
Welcome.
Let's go. We love having you here, brother. I have a play. I played it last game, and it's smackaroonied. I don't know how you can't play it again, to be completely honest with you. Aiden Hill over 27.5 saves. I mean, the Stars have to win. Stars have to win. They're going to be shooting puck on net. It was 27.5 last game.
10 shots on goal in regulation.
Yep.
Robo.
In regulation.
Yeah, I felt so bad because Chelly had him and Eichel's under.
I love that.
That's a good one. He had his under, and fucking Robo had 11 SOGs. I couldn't. It's the shit you can't write. But yeah, dude, Aiden Hill over 27.5 saves. I mean, I talked about it on Thursday. Took it that. Yeah, this is also a good look too. Over first period saves like that.
Oh yeah.
He had 39 saves last game. Some of them were in OT, but he got over the 33, which is what the lotto number was in regulation. 33 plus is plus 300 right now on FanDuel. He's had it in 3 or 4 games in the series. 33 plus over 27.5 feels very comfy, especially with the Stars in desperation mode. No matter what happens in this game, they're going to be shooting, even if they're down big, even if they're winning, they're just going to keep ripping. So, and I don't think they can pull Hill at all. I don't even think they have a legitimate backup to bring in. Marchessault point in the PP entry. Like that. If you guys tuned in on Thursday, Vsauce saying Marchessault was hilarious. And,
I was waiting. I was waiting for my opportunity. I was going to say it. I was going to say Marchessault.
I actually have heard of that. That's pretty fucking degen. It was Marchessault 2 goals with Grant and Al plus 10 each.
Thank you actually for reminding me. I am going to place that right now.
Wow. Dude,
that's a degen dog bet, though. Don't follow that.
Honestly, I love that Sukh.
These are the ones that smack
straight into degeneracy rather than like straight betting or anything like that. He's like, nope, give me the ladders, give me the parlays.
Let's go.
Good, man.
Hey, and also, just so you guys know, we talk about a lot of lotto plays on this show. We talk about a lot of plus money plays. We make parlays and things like that. But if you bet individually these plays, I guarantee you will profit. No doubt. Yes. Because a lot of the plays are plus money or even money. Take them straight if you like to bet that specific way. If you want to bet parlays, if you want to bet lottos for sprinkles, obviously it's up to you. It's your money. You press the buttons. But either way, we're having fun and the winners are being distributed. But as we always say, come for the winners and stay for the vibes.
Nice.
Anybody else having a fucking hard time seeing their laptop and shit?
Little
I
bit.
mean,
to be
everybody
honest.
can see my laptop. I think.
Hensley,
I noticed it.
What's that? What's that the incognito tab doing open right now?
Yeah, bro.
There it is. We have a Domi SOGs. This is a good one.
Yeah.
This is a good one.
2.
Also, guys, if
2
you're
plus.
just joining, we're going to be cooking up a saucy goat entry in honor of our friend Trent, who cannot hit the
That's facts.
Indeed. So drop your favorite prize pick squares in chat. We're going to cook up a 6-legger by the end of the show, and we will drop it and see what happens. There's also a giveaway that we're going to be doing. Stick around. I will tell you how you can win this incredible exclusive afternoon BETSPRESSO t-shirt. Hang around with us. I will tell you at the end of the show how you can win that t-shirt. All right, real quick. We won't talk about it much. I know, March, you said March point in our group chat. You said March or so point in the group chat earlier, V. I know you liked that. Did you have a specific reason why you were looking at that? Like, what was the
same reasoning as last time, honestly. It hit last game. Same reason. Like, if they want to close him out at home, he's usually at the center of everything that they're doing. You know what I mean? It's kind of juiced today. It's minus 140. Honestly, I don't really like that. I don't hate it for a parlay, but if I'm going to take it, like, I will be playing his goal today for like at least a half a unit. You know, it's fun to have some action in hockey, and I really enjoy goal scorers more than shots on goal. I just figured if one of these guys that are like as good to go over 4.5 shots on goal, likelihood is one of those is going to be in the back of the net. You know,
facts. I mean, Robo had what, a 12 last game, and he banged 2 goals. If you had 12 SOGs and didn't score, like, get your eyes shut, bro.
Like, I like these kind of bets. Like in the NFL, you got touchdown scorers, you got goal scorers in both soccer and hockey. You know what I mean? Yeah. And then now you have home runs.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We should do like a ATG first basket home run.
Oh, we're losing him. Are we losing him?
I thought it was just me.
No. All right, it's SPJ.
His head moved.
No,
there he is.
I got you.
I'm back. It's me. I lagged for a second. I'm back though. I'm back. We're back.
It's weird that
I
don't know if you guys have it, but FanDuel doesn't have anybody like listed by the line for anything, for shots, points, assists. Because like I want to take Jack Eichel for assist again. He's hit like 4 out of 5 his last 3, and it's minus 146 with the 1+ thing. But his line should be like plus money almost. So I don't know why it's not there. But if it comes up, I recommend betting it. If it shows,
I like his shots too. I mean, he had 7 last game. Yeah.
Was it Robo that had 10 shots on goal last game, right?
Yeah.
Are we just not going to ride that again? Or we did ride it last time.
It's been very inconsistent.
But it's just the, I guess, elimination game. I felt like that's why he was probably shooting more. I didn't watch much of the game, but you know.
Yeah, no, definitely. That's the other problem is they have so many shooters on that team. It's hard to tell, but I'm not opposed to it. I mean, he came out flying last game, and I wouldn't be opposed to taking him for a goal either.
Welter's dropped a couple here. Domi over 1.5.
Yeah, I love it. That's also now this is with the stupid in reg thing because they won't list the lines, but it's still minus 150. It's considering that's not that bad. His line, that means he'll be probably closer to even money, which is a great look. Joe and Jason for a go. All right. Pavelski and Robo. Hey, he's back.
What's up, guys? It's not a complete show without a Walmart from somebody.
Facts.
I'm back. Indeed. Over under Walmarts. Check. Done. Yeah. All right. So real quick before we move on. Knights or Stars?
Knights.
Ooh.
Knights.
No, it's okay.
I said Knights last time and they didn't finish. Let's hope they finish tonight.
Yeah.
I think they finish it tonight. Like I said, I think Florida, Vegas, both in the finals is good for hockey either way. Whoever wins that game or whoever wins the Stanley Cup there. So I think that's what we're gonna get. And honestly, fuck Stars fans for throwing popcorn and shit at the Knights. That shit was super whack. I think that was game 3.
At least that's only all they threw. Normally it's cans.
Fuck.
Yeah, we got the Islanders got like a lot of shit for that one time because we won a game and everybody just started trashing the ice in celebration, and everybody's like, "What?" Yeah, I know, literally, like half, like tall, just throwing shit everywhere. It was crazy, but I thought it was stupid. Yes, Welter, that's what I'm talking about right there. That's exact. I already booked my ticket. I'm already on the flight 1876 Welter Airlines. Let's go, baby. SPJ is not having a good time over there.
And it's because we're both using data.
Well, I can't.
You're back.
SPG, you're not muted either.
You're back.
What's up, guys?
Hey.
Hi. I'm dealing with I'm dealing with the Walmart man right now. So we're good. I also had to remove my sunglasses to be able to see my screen to make
I really couldn't see anymore. So as soon as I saw SPJ make the move, I had to make the move.
Oh no! You got to commit to the bets and the shades, baby.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, there we go.
I don't want to hop over to the basketball game without him. There you go. He's back. He's back.
It's because other Anyway, just keep going. If I keep Walmarting, it'll be all right. I'll pop in and pop out, but just keep talking without me.
I think you're pretty solid now, to be honest, SPJ.
We'll see what happens.
Yeah.
I might go in and out, but I'm hoping to kind of stay strong now. I like VGK too, but I'm not going to bet on a side, to be honest. So, should we move on to the basketball game?
Do you guys think this game goes to overtime again?
It's very possible.
Because then we have some fun with all shots on goal, like prize picks. You know what I mean? Because they don't do the 60-minute lines and things like that.
Bingo.
Right?
Yep.
Have a little bit of fun. Maybe cook one up at the end, all NHL. Like a stack, maybe with a goaltender prop as well. Can you do that on prize picks? You can, right?
No. Frozen.
Yeah. NZ, can you do that on prize picks? Like stack the goalie with, exactly. You know,
hell yeah. We can take Aiden saves.
Aiden Hill? Is that his name?
Yep.
Let's
see. They got.
Yeah.
Let's see who's up there today. So.
Yeah. I know Top Cheddar. He's sharp with those. He's been eating off those game stacks like the entire season.
Petrangelo's not a bad look. They got Dome for 1.5, so we could throw him in there.
Theodore?
His last 3. Yeah, Theodore was another great look. They have him, and he's only 2. He's hit his last 4. He had 1 push in there, but we'll take that.
Push equity, right?
Let's see.
Push equity.
Hey, it's better than an L.
Push equity, baby.
Who do they have for goal?
Yeah. We had also Domi was Welta's POD, which I like Domi. He's hitting 3 straight.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I already
Welta also like Theodore from what I saw.
I think all the value you guys are talking about though is like just the player props. Maybe stay away from the game props like the money line and shit, and chase the shots on goal like Vern was saying.
Yeah, hockey's tough too because like you see those comebacks like 3-1, 3-0. Like it's not as impossible as it is in other sports. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
If I'm not wrong, like 3-1 happens like more frequent than you would think for a team to come back from that. You know?
Are you guys just in love with how much Charles Barkley loves hockey, or is it just me?
It's so weird. Yeah, it's pretty funny too. I don't mind.
Dude, he's like fucks up the broadcast by like saying the ball game is boring and bringing up the hockey game. I love it, honestly.
Right. Real quick, I want to get you guys' thoughts on this, and this is a good transition to talk about the basketball game, and then we'll cook up some stuff. But what did you guys think of that Scottie Pippen video? Of the Scottie Pippen thing, talking about how Michael Jordan's not good at basketball, and
he said he's a horrible player and LeBron's the greatest statistical player of all time. I thought Scottie had a fucking book out. I had to Google it, but his book came out in 2021. So man's just out here with an internet connection and delusion.
Dude, I mean, we run this show and we're all in separate places in the world, and you can see all of us. And I guarantee you Scottie Pippen has way more money than all of us combined. And that man had backlight, looked like he had filming it on a Nokia. Like, what was going on in this video? If you guys haven't seen it, I retweeted it on my Twitter. But and Sukh, I think you commented on it too. But what is going on, man? Like, why? If you're gonna come out on a video like that, if you're Scottie Pippen, dude, at least get a good setup. And he literally looked like he was in a hotel room from 1980 with the terrible backlight.
I think he's literally just knows history is kind of forgetting him. Jordan is cemented, but it's only the straight hoopers that know about him. And she's shit. She out here in the street.
Breaking news. Let us bet with the hammer. I did not know that. That's pretty wild.
Dude, Larissa Pippen, give it a Google. She's got a history. She's living her best life. I'm pretty
It's
sure she
facts.
babysitted him. She babysat this guy.
Yeah.
They switched whose lap they're in. They're like, switch.
Switch.
That was a good Will Smith song back when Will Smith had a music career. Switch. Remember that one? Anybody?
Oh my god.
Oh
yeah.
yeah.
Sheesh. Yikes. Wow. Yee. That is pain. I did not know that. That makes this video make a lot more sense. But
Yeah.
again, the sentiment remains the same. Get better lighting and a fucking camera, dude. Like, come on. Stop filming it on your Nokia flip phone. Good God.
I mean, we're talking
Yeah.
about it. Mission accomplished.
Yep, I was just thinking that when you said that. I was like, well, I guess it worked, right?
Did we
Flicks.
talk about that already? That theory about like Larsa Pippen being an undercover agent for Michael so that Scotty wouldn't reach the heights that he was supposed to? Because did you guys hear about Larsa Pippen and how much sex they used to have? And then people were making jokes. It's like, no wonder Scotty was having back problems. Right?
Jesus. Holy. I do remember that. That's
There
bad,
was
man.
I've actually heard some coaches like not letting. I think I've heard it more in the NFL, but that's why like coaches sometimes will not let their players like stay with their families the night before games, so they don't bang. Have you guys
Buddy,
heard about
you
that?
gotta empty the tank. Were you gonna go in fucking juiced up like
Well,
that?
They want them to be like, you know, amped up, focused, ready to go. Like, and so they like some. That's why some of them prefer to stay in like hotels, even if they're at home on the night before games. This is not a full. I've definitely heard about it before from different coaches and different
Oh
styles.
yeah, that's a
but
big thing in MMA. Like, do you bang or do you not bang in training camp?
Mm-hmm.
It's
There's lots of
probably a
different
big
theories
question for a
based on
lot of.
testosterone and everything like that. But I know a lot of people do
There's-
it differently.
Sure, I don't want to know
Like,
specific people's.
we know how when Jamal Murray's hooping, what his home life is looking like, right?
Oh my
Everybody's
god.
a little bit too aware of what Jamal Murray's up to at home.
God
I-
bless
I-
Jamal Murray.
Inform me. Wait, because I'm not super informed on this. So what's the?
Oh,
What's
he
the-
just
Bro, Jamal
posted-
Murray?
Go ahead, Sukh.
Say it, Vern. I don't want to fucking say it. You say
He
it.
posted himself getting top on his Snapchat story by
Oh.
accident. Yeah.
Oh,
What?
I
You've
did
never heard about this?
No.
Bro,
Wait, what happened?
homie's
I'll
pubes
go-
are like fucking plushy carpet.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
just
It was
fucked.
hilarious.
Look at this.
I guess this was
is
just
from
like Canada thing. Oh shit.
this is from Kanika, so she's here. Sports movie taught us anything? No banging the night before. Oh, Harper. Did Harper go yah? Is that
I don't
on
think
right
I
now,
even
or is he?
started
Is
I don't
he
think it
just
started
saying?
yet.
I think he's just
I think
saying that
it's-
he likes. Zach, you like Harper? Cool. Drop your favorite plays. We're gonna cook a prize picks probably in the next 10 or 15 minutes after we talk about this basketball game, and then we're gonna make a lotto, and then we will show you guys how you can win this exclusive afternoon BETSPRESSO shirt. So stick around for that as well. Appreciate you guys hanging out with us on your saucy BETSPRESSO this beautiful Saturday holiday weekend. Let's go. He's talking. He's dropping the name. Got it. Understand. All right, before we dive too far into that topic, let's move on and talk about this basketball game. We got the Celtics looking to stay alive once again in Miami. Celtics -3 versus the Heat. I think we kind of talked about it before. It might be 2.5, some books somewhere, but I'm seeing -3 is the main line. Over under is 210. Do the Celtics stay alive again, guys? Do they force a game 7? I know how you guys feel down below. I know how NZ feels. What do you guys think in chat?
Why don't you start us off? And if you say Heat money line, just know I'm booking a flight to New Jersey or Long Island.
Book
No,
that
I'm just
ticket,
kidding.
baby.
Yes, he's
I
on
was
it.
about to say, don't threaten me with a good time. You're gonna come and see me. We're gonna have a real good time. Man. Come on, I'll get the grill going. No, I mean, listen,
Oh my
Jimmy. I don't know, man. Jimmy was off last game, but he guarantees a win. I don't see him going out there and guaranteeing a win and then dudding the game. So if he takes over the game, he puts up 40 points. I think they take this and end it. But that's my own opinion.
Kanika, I
Let's
just
look
want
at
to say,
classes.
Max Strus was your pick last game. How'd that turn out? Just saying. I'm just kidding.
I'm not. It was terrible. I also
The
liked
song "I Wish I Was a Baller" is her fucking theme song because the wish part is fucking strong.
Oh shit.
Uh-oh. She's gonna turn us off now. I'm just.
That's
I was
all
just
right,
messing.
God.
She's
Derek
not even
White-
home right now, so I can fucking say whatever I want. When she comes back from the gym, I'll have to deal with it.
Good luck when she comes back, homie. Happy wife,
Derek-
happy life.
Oh, this
Derek
door's
White
got a
locks,
lock.
Sure. You gotta lock the door.
Heat in 6. Heat in 6.
Yeah,
We
I
got
don't know.
Trizzy
I
in the
think they
house.
go out
Let's go.
there
Trizzy,
at home,
we're gonna have
they get it done.
hang on. We're gonna have Trizzy back next week, I think, for because UFC will be back next week. So Trizzy will be joining us. I'm pretty sure. I'm almost positive we have UFC again. So
Yeah.
the Violent Man will be back. So sorry, NZ, continue.
No, I was just saying that at home, they don't want to go back to Boston. This is their time to get it done. So I think they do. I think they get it done, and we see this Denver versus Miami rematch of the push, and let's see if we get some hatred out there, but we'll see. I forgot all about that till they showed that again.
Dude, that video, I think I sent you guys that in the group chat. I can't bring it. I don't have it available to bring up on the screen, but go check it out. Go look it up on YouTube or on Twitter. There's a video of all of the Heat, or this like picture of all of the Heat players standing outside of the Nuggets locker room, and they look very pissed from when Jokic, I don't even know who he like shoulder banged. Who was that? Was it
it was like it was an outright
one of them.
Yeah,
one of the Morris
deliberate
brothers.
push.
I have a
he
conspiracy theory that those motherfuckers switch. And I honestly believe in the bubble, they switched. I don't think it was the right Morris on that Lakers team. I will start that conspiracy theory. The earth is fucking flat and the Morrises are switching. They've admitted that they switched in fucking high school. Those motherfuckers' tattoos are the same, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I'm
Why
pretty
would
sure
you do
tattoos
that?
are the exact same. Yeah.
That's
Dude.
creepy.
Man,
I
these
actually played-
motherfuckers are doing it.
I played basketball with twins in high school. It was weird because you could never,
my
I could never
God.
tell who you're passing to. It was very strange.
Once you share a womb with a motherfucker, shit's different.
Facts. They got a telekinesis connection. But you heard it here first, guys. Sukh thinks that the Morris brothers have traded places multiple times. I'm sure that's fun for all their family. I'm sure they're having a good time on Memorial Day weekend. Which one is it? Which one is it?
I didn't say they switched on their wives, though. I didn't say that. Just
another-
on the
another-
hardwood, boys.
Another conversation. All right, guys. Do you guys think the Celtics win tonight? Homer views aside, green Kool-Aid aside.
Vern, you want to go first?
Yeah. I honestly, I do think they get the win tonight. The spread is moving towards the Celtics. Let me just pull up the splits real quick. We talked about this last time, but splits are important. You know, everybody was on the Heat +8. That did not hit, and it's not even about the Celtics covering or anything like that today. But this Celtics team, they have done it all season. They're still fucking doing it. They don't show up when they feel like they don't have anything to lose, and it's frustrating. It's frustrating to watch. Game 3, even the way they came out, you could see it. Like body language coming into the stadium. Yeah, it seemed upbeat and everything like that, but they didn't seem like concerned. You know what I mean? And without that concern, this team doesn't do well. You see Joe Mazzulla in game 4 or game 4 and 5, coaching his ass off, yelling at his guys, kind of just like back against the wall. Yeah, taking timeouts, doing everything he kind of needs to do, not letting Miami gain momentum. Yeah, and like it's a lot. He's a rookie head coach. He's a former player. He took over this team late, and I think it's finally starting to click for them. I'm super fucking in on it. I'm not going to bet the Celtics. I haven't bet them since I think game 1. I don't know whether it's bad juju, good juju. I just don't want to have any kind of thing to blame afterwards if anything goes wrong. But I think they get the job done. I think we get a game 7 in Boston, and it's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough. Even game 7, it's gonna be tough. You know,
just like you don't listen to the guy in the mental health institute. You don't listen to me. I think the Celtics cover. I think it goes over because if they're going to win, they need to score. They need to be hitting their shots. So if you want to admit yourself into a mental health institute and join me there, it's Celtics cover and Celtics over. Let's go.
Let's fucking go.
That coming from the guy wearing all the Celtics garb. Obviously not.
Yeah. Sorry, go ahead, SPJ.
No, I was just gonna say. I mean, yeah, I think they're making history. Yeah. So I was saying we talked about it last time that if the Celtics were able to win Game 5, then all the pressure turned to the Heat back at home today. Now, I still agree with that sentiment, but I think it's a little bit hotter right now because the Celtics covered. They won big. They gave Miami the business. Now, I think that obviously the spread being back closer to a closer number does kind of tell us that this game is. I think it's going to be really close. If I was going to take a side here, I would definitely go Heat +3. I do not have a play on a side in this game. I'm definitely going to watch this one go by. I don't even have a prop. I'm not going to lie. I didn't love anything. I know Caleb Martin's points is probably a good look. I know, NZ, you have a couple that you like as well. You've been riding the wagons, and you're going to continue that wagon riding. But I think it's tough. I did look at Jason Tatum's assists because we talked about it on the show last time. V, you brought it up. He's been, the way that they've been guarding him has made him, he's a good facilitator anyway, but it's made him have to distribute to other guys to score. Last game, they did. Derek White hit 5 threes. He had 11 assists. Like, it was, he had 6 threes. Yeah. NZ, I'll give you your flowers. We were talking about the lotto last game, and I was like, don't do Derek White 4+ threes. Do his blocks. That's a better bet.
Yeah, that was also my call. So sure,
Bozo.
2+ blocks, sure.
Bozo. But I think that all the pressure is on Miami tonight. Whether or not I really don't know. As an honorary Celtics fan with you two boys down there, I really think that I want to see a Game 7. I really do. I think that I think the NBA wants it. I think everybody watching wants it, which means the Heat's probably going to win. But I do think that the narrative around there being a Game 7 about the Celtics possibly making history, all of those things would be so good for business for the NBA. And I think that they're going to want to make that happen as much as possible. So I lean with the Celtics winning, I think, but the stronger lean's probably the Heat to cover. I know that you guys just talked about them possibly covering, but I really think that this game is going to come down maybe to the final basket, honestly.
Man, I think so too. It's going to be a tough game, grind it out. And Tatum, I think, is the guy that you want to target for props, right? I'm not sure. I love the assist look. His big games now have become big games, rebounding-wise, assist-wise, in games where he has the ball in his hand. And like I talked about the last game, it's just something that he's finding his guys in good positions. And everybody, it's just like when you have a star player, everyone kind of rallies around that guy. The energy that comes off of that guy, so when you get a pass, it's just, you know what I mean? It's a different kind of environment. Yeah. And I really think that Boston's going to have to come out firing and scoring to kind of silence this Miami crowd that has kind of gotten really fucking crazy over the last few weeks, as this Miami team has been going crazy in the playoffs, as their expectations have kind of increased.
And Vern, we were talking about it. A big thing too, that the reason the Celtics have won these last 2 games, obviously Tatum's assist line has gone up, but when he's getting doubled, he's making his decisions quickly. And that's why he's getting those assists now that weren't there before. So also, I know his line might be juiced a little bit, but like if the Celtics are going to win, we're going to need him playmaking again. Because I know last time we were like Marcus Smart assists, and I think this Heat have really keyed in on what passes he likes to make, what passes he doesn't see. So they're defending Smart a lot better, and Tatum knows how to attack this defense now.
We talked about it last time. Stoney made good points about Smart assists. You guys liked it. We all kind of liked it. We rode with that as the lotto piece. But you did mention Tatum's assist kind of at the last minute. And obviously he had 11, which would have been the play. But it's tough to kind of just determine who's going to have that specific type of game. But I agree with you, V, that if you're going to target somebody here, Tatum's the one. If they're going to win this game, it's most likely going to be on the back of Jason Tatum, either having 35+ or flirting with a triple-double or both.
Yeah. And again, role players like Grant Williams, guys like Derek White, there's no reason that he shouldn't have 3 threes today. You know what I mean? The volume has been there. He's been shooting the ball well. And like we said, we like the over in this game. We like this game to stay close. So it's going to be like a lot of back and forth, especially in Miami. Those are the threes that we talk about all the time that silence crowds. You know what I mean?
Do we like momentum? Do we like JV trending up still, or?
I was literally just going to talk about him. He shot 50%, 9 of 18, hit 3 threes. I think he was 3 of 6 from 3. He shot well from kind of everywhere. He's trending in the right direction. Finished with 21 points. which isn't great. The only thing he didn't do is get to the free throw line. But Sukh, you and I both agree that he wasn't getting the whistle he deserved in that game. Yeah, he made a couple of bonehead plays, but he should have gotten the whistle way more.
But I like how aggressive he stays because we always talk about we want Tatum to be aggressive. So I feel like if he doesn't have that in him, it's nice to have JB with that dog in him, and he's going to put his head down and go to the basket. It's a different look from Tatum. We don't need two of the same. We need different looks.
We talked about it last game that.
So go ahead, SPJ.
No, you're good, dude. I was just saying that we talked about it last game that JB's due for that game, and I think if they wouldn't have been winning big and Derek White had the game he had last game, that JB would have had that game. Because like you said, he was shooting well. He was taking better shots. His shot selection in this series has been really bad. But last game, it looked like he kind of honed in and got back to what's made him where he's been at all season. I think we could see a big game from JB tonight. And again, his points line is so low, 22.5. Like, that is such a low line for a guy that's capable of dropping 25.
Honestly, I like all the player props if you can find value on threes made for the Celtics if you think they're going to win. Obviously, we talk about this all the time. When you think one team is going to win and the other team is going to win, that should inform how you bet. So if you think the Celtics are going to win, they're going to need to hit threes. So maybe check out the player props on that.
I mean, NZ has already talked about it. He likes Derek White over 2.5.
Yeah, that's what it's guys like him that scare me off of JB and Tatum. They've also burned me so many times in the past, but the role players have been stepping up, and it's like, White. I've been two-teaming White and Martin threes, so over 2.5 from White and the 1.5 from Caleb Martin, and it's been smacking. So I'm going right back to the well. It's plus 206. It's great value for these two guys. I mean, they've both hit their last 5 games straight. I can't not do it. Weltad mentioned a little further up too his points. I love his points. I think it was plus 170. I got it after the 15 plus 140 rather. I still love it. He hit it his last 5 games as well. So it's guys like that scare me off some of the big names, because to me, to see somebody like Jimmy have a game where he only scores like 15 points or whatever it was the last game, and the rest of everything kind of get distributed out is what scares me off of the big guys personally.
Yeah.
Martin 3's been paying the rent. Yeah, facts. All right, well, in honor of that,
plus 206.
Yeah, NC's been riding it pretty much every game, and it's been hitting pretty much every game. In honor of that, so guys, we're giving away a exclusive afternoon BETSPRESSO T-shirt today. It's on the screen right there. Bang bang, like nice and simple, but gets the job done. Really cool little cool design. All you guys have to do is drop in chat. First of all, you have to like the channel. That's important. Please like the channel. If you're enjoying what you're watching and you want to hang out with us more, please like the channel. The second requirement is drop your guesses on how many points Jason Tatum will score tonight to win the exclusive BETSPRESSO T-shirt. Whoever gets closest will get a chance to win this shirt. All you got to do, follow the channel and drop your guess on how many points Jason Tatum will score tonight. Drop them in chat. All you got to do is drop them. Let's go. There we go. That's
69.
Is that Chef? I don't even have to look up.
No, I think that's just
me.
We got guesses. We got guesses rolling in. Let's go.
It's just Sukh, baby.
But just a reminder, we've done a couple of these giveaways before, and people get to hit the nail on the head, but they're not following the channel, and they don't get the T-shirt. So please follow the channel. It's all it takes. A second. Press the button. We love having you guys here, and you get a chance to win. All right. Because I'm getting in the cooking mood, and I think you guys are too. So before we do that, who's winning tonight? Heat, Celtics. Who's winning?
Celtics in 7.
Celtics in 7, baby. Celtics in 7.
Celtics. NZ. I know what you're gonna say.
Holy shit! The chat is moving so fast. On me at least. Yeah. Good night, Celtics. It's been a fun ride for you guys, but see you next year.
That's
my
see you next week.
I don't know, man. We'll see.
It's gonna be a fun game, that's for sure. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, they've all been good. They've been great games. That's for sure. Last game kind of sucked, but
I'm interested to see which Jimmy we get tonight, because he seems like he's tired legs, but I don't think he's down and out. I don't think he's that type of player.
Absolutely not. I do think the Celtics have been doing a better job, though, of him not allowing him to hunt Al or Rob Williams defensively. You know what I mean? It's a lot of guard switching between Derek White, JB, and JT the last couple games, and I've been love seeing that. Like, if you're going to switch everything, it has to be with guys that are capable of guarding Jimmy. Otherwise, you're going to fight through.
Time Lord has been giving him the business.
That block at the 3-point line is why he jumps at everything.
Yeah, it scared my dog when that happened.
I mean, NZ talked about it before we went live that Butler guaranteed that they were winning tonight, and Jimmy doesn't do that type of shit very often. That scares me. That makes me think that he's going to go nuclear tonight. I really think that he could have a big game. Whether it leads to a Heat win is a whole nother conversation. But true, you guys, we talked about his.
How many people do you think saw Jimmy say that and are now taking his points or taking his whatever lines and then taking the Heat as well, right? You know what I mean? It's probably going to be one of the more square plays on the day. Maybe not Heat money line, but Jimmy props for sure. Right? He hasn't gone over his line, I think, in any of the games in this series. He's averaging, I think, 26 or 25 in this series, which is significant drop off from the first two series. We'll see, guys in game 1, 2, and 3, it was guys like Gabe Vincent stepping up. It was guys like Max Strus having a big game, or like Duncan Robinson going 3 of 4 from 3, things like that.
It does not seem like the chat is loving the Celtics, and it's bringing a tear to my eye.
Hey, man, sometimes it's a tough situation. I mean, it's going to be an amazing game. Like, seriously, it's going to be a fantastic game. I hope it's close. That's as a fan of basketball. I mean, I'm with you guys on the C's, but as a fan of basketball, I hope we get a fantastic game of basketball tonight. And and just to touch on the Jimmy. Oh, we got a doggo appearance.
Wait, hold on. What did you say? He said Heat. Sorry.
See, the dog don't lie. When we talk, Jimmy could have
his own
26.
ass. You can't trust him.
We talked about
Tatum points.
It's on the bottom of the screen, Chef. Drop your guess. Anybody else in chat that hasn't guessed, please drop your guess.
Chef.
It's okay. Jimmy could have almost a triple-double and not score his points, which I think is a way that he has been taking over these games a lot. Steely Dan, we like this. Thank you, Steely.
Unless Jimmy shows up Kendall Roy with the fucking bald-ass head, I'm not scared. I like the Celtics tonight.
Yeah.
I was scared of Jimmy the first 3 games, but Vern and Tatum have shown me the light.
I'm still super scared right now because, Jimmy is Jimmy, but... Man, I honestly didn't think we'd be in this position talking about a game 6, right? So, let's ride the wave one game at a time. Yeah, Gabe Vincent, I think, is huge, too, for the Heat. I think he's been giving them great fucking minutes at the point guard position and allowing Kyle to come off the bench and not kind of, put the strain on him that he probably can't. Or, his legs are tired. He's been hurt a lot of the season.
I think Jokic has shown us, too, that a lot of shit has changed in the new 3-ball era. You can really change games. And I think the Celtics were very cold in the first 3 games. Now coming into the last 2, they've been hitting the same corner jumpers they've been hitting all season. If they go cold, they lose. If they keep it up, they win. And I really do think they keep it up.
I don't know what the deal is with the Heat's training staff, but they are like wizards with the ankles because Jimmy rolled the shit out of his ankle, and we haven't heard a peep since then about his injury. Gabe Vincent also
called steroids.
Nice. You have your own opinions.
Chael Sonnen thinks everybody's on gear, and he was on gear, so I believe him.
Just saying.
Man, if you guys are tuning in, which we appreciate you guys hanging out with us, we've been talking about some interesting stuff today. And a lot of it is some conspiracy theory type things in the world of sports. And I feel like a lot of it could actually be true.
Gurus, welcome back.
That's why he's got the shades on. That's why we all have the shades on. We've all just got our eyes closed, pretty much. The vibes are high today, boys and girls. And in honor of the vibes being high, go. What are you going to say?
Shall we cook?
Let's cook. That's what I was going to say.
I agree with this, Mika. I agree with this.
Oh, that was cringe, bro. When I saw that on Twitter, I was like, what are you doing? You're not that type of dude. Just play ball.
He does. He dresses up a lot. Like he is that guy. Like that does these
I know,
things.
but
But it
he
was
do the whiteout. Why wear an
down.
all white suit?
Yeah, down 0-2, coming back to Miami. Just was that's all you could. Like the energy wasn't there for Game 3. It wasn't. They
Game
felt
4,
like
he
they
came in all depressed and they won. I like him depressed. Stay
I told
depressed,
you.
Toby.
Locked in. That's what it is. It's locked in.
All right, let's
Oh,
cook.
man.
Let's cook. Drop your favorite Lakers in 9. There it is from PP Gurus. 11. Drop your favorite plays in chat. We're gonna do the prize picks entry after we do the lotto, but let's do the lotto first. Must be a Memorial Day thing, indeed. So we're gonna cook up a saucy goat entry of 6 legs on prize picks. So drop your favorite leg on prize picks in the chat, and we'll have a chance to cook that up. But first, let's make a lotto as we do on this show. Baseball too. Yep. Anything all over the place.
Saucy goats, here we come.
Saucy goats, here we come. Oh, so White and Martin over 4.5 threes is on prize picks. That might have to go in.
Shit,
Paul, what's up? We haven't had Paul the last couple of days. What's up, buddy?
Hey,
Yeah, what's
what up,
up,
Paul?
bro?
Yeah, Paul, how's it going, brother? Yeah, we got the shades on today in honor of your
Wait,
Rizzo home
did
run.
you take it or did he hit?
Did he hit a home run? Did he go yaya? Has it started yet?
No. I just
It
looked
started.
actually because they're up 1-0, and I was like, no way. And he didn't.
Fuck.
Oh,
That would have been so lit.
that would have
Oh,
been.
dude, I
so
would have went insane.
Not yet. But he will. He will for the kiddos. All right. So where do we want to start? Yes, baseball. Anything on the diamond, hardwood, or ice today? Drop it in chat, and we'll add some pieces. He has a single. He got a base. Let's go.
Making contact. Bat on
He's
ball.
making contact. He's seeing the
I
ball.
like that.
Let's go.
Not yet.
Seeing
Not
the ball.
yet. He's getting
Not
there.
yet.
though.
That's the energy. That's the energy we need around here.
Words
Also,
matter.
they do. Just want to tell you guys this. Just take a second and drop this information on you guys. We really, really appreciate you guys. The vibes that we try to build on this show and on this channel is good vibes only. Talk about sports, have some fun, and find the winners. But at the end of the day, we just want to have good vibes, and we really appreciate you guys hanging out with us. We really appreciate everything that this channel, that Betting News, lets us do. Because there's a lot of stuff out there that's not really about that. And I'm not going to say anything more about it except for the fact that we appreciate you guys. We appreciate the vibes. And we just want to keep the good vibes rolling one day at a time. So, indeed.
Love it. Love it.
Now, to the winners. Best show
We're
ever.
fucking
Thank you.
winners.
Thank you,
Thank you,
Chef.
Chef.
Thank you.
We
Thanks.
love you.
Thanks. We do. All right, let's find some winners. And also, if you're just joining, as you can see at the bottom, if you want to win an exclusive BETSPRESSO t-shirt, drop your guesses in chat on how many points Jason Tatum's going to score tonight. Follow the channel. You get a chance to win this bad boy.
If you guess less than 35, you're automatically eliminated. Just saying.
It's entertaining.
Well, I guess everybody's
Cotton
eliminated.
Soaks up tears nicely.
We literally have 4 guesses of over 35. Everyone else, I guess, is out.
Someone had a 40 bomb. Someone dropped a 40 bomb.
Yes, I did. Somebody very
40
close
bomb.
to the program. Possibly this square down here.
Oh my
Good
god.
Just bet it at plus 500. Let's
Woo!
go. That's a good
Let's go.
live bet. We love that. All right. So, what are your favorite things that we've talked about on the show? What do we want to do for? I have one that I really like a lot, and it's my own play. So but I really like Hill saves the ladder.
Yeah. I like
The only
that too.
problem with that is we can't do anything else in the hockey game if we use that.
That's fine. That's
I'd be
that's
down-
a solid. I think
Because then we don't have to pick a shooter. We can just hope that all the Stars players just rip puck on net, which they're probably going to. And I
we
mean,
could take it for. Yeah, I was gonna say we can go way over 32.
Yeah, 32 is like 32 plus is plus 210, I think, or plus 250, and that gets the job done.
I just meant like 30, also, like not like 32 specific.
Yeah,
Even when it's a lotto, you want to make that base, right? Where you can get excited that the first one is looking good.
Bro, tell me about it. Tell me about it. I looked yesterday and I had 2 legs down and 2 to go, and it's nothing is like that feeling. What? Timeout.
They only have alt saves listed, so it's in reg. So are we okay with that?
Yeah, he had 30. I mean, he had 30. He had 33 or 34 in reg last game.
Okay.
So
So
Also, this is
32
good for
plus.
this is good for the Prize Picks entry. First period over 9.5 saves. Easy cash. Yeah, I like that.
I do like that
Yep.
too.
Steely Dan, this is right. So Mountcastle bases was the play from Stone Bets. You missed it earlier, but Stoney loves bases. He also wrote about it on Betting News if you want to go give it a read on his other plays that he likes. And Eichel or Robo SOGs. I mean, it's hard to not go with either one of those guys. Robo just had 11, so what could go wrong, right? To be fair, though, the game before he had nothing. He didn't do shit the game before. Yeah. All right. So let's start. So we going with Hill saves?
Yeah, we go Hill and Mountcastle, right?
Yeah, I'm down. I mean,
32
I'll
plus
go ahead and
plus
I'm gonna make the lotto video later, but the lotto for me and Stone Best today is Hill 33 plus saves, Mountcastle 4+ bases, Young 3+ bases, and Pete Alonso a gagger. That's the lotto. So I'll make the video, but I'm down to do those 2 legs, but I already have it in a separate entry. But I'm not opposed. They'll both smack.
Definitely want to take the saves personally.
I'm into
I like that look. I mean, we can do away with Mountcastle, so we don't.
I don't care. We can double dip. I'd rather him sell like with all the kiddos than, but it's up to you guys.
What do you two think?
Up to you guys. What's the basketball game parlay? We'll get there. We're getting there. We're cooking.
I like Mountcastle. His splits are great. Let me pull him up. I was just looking at this. I actually just took his gagger too. Stoney's got me
on the Mountcastle train.
Oh yeah. So yeah, he's batting 75% versus Heaney. Heaney's also a lefty. We know Mountcastle kind of mashes lefties too. Not always we don't always get a matchup like this. You know what I mean?
Gotta write it. Let's do it. Should we do the bases instead of the gagger? Just for safety, or should we just do the?
Is this the lotto or is this the
lotto?
Oh yeah, let's do the 4+ bases.
4+ bases
plus 280.
That does the job.
Yeah.
What saves number did you do in Z?
32. It's plus 240.
Perfect. That's two good starters. Drop your favorites in chat if you have a lotto piece. I see you guys dropping plays for the Prize Picks. We'll get there in a second. What about Seager, V? I know we like him for a home run. We could do the bases for Seager. I mean, I like Young, but I don't want to double dip on him.
No, that weather in that game too is it's pretty solid. They're playing in Baltimore. I don't know if they have a dome or not, but it seems like from the weather report, it looks pretty solid. Looks like Gagger weather.
3+ bases is plus 230, which is pretty good.
3+?
Yeah, 3+ is plus 230. So we don't even need 4.
Yeah,
that's nice. Let's do that. I like that too. He can hit a cheeky triple, and we're chilling.
Betalytics also liked his over half a double. They, I think that's listed at like plus 390 or plus 4 something, and they have it. Their odds, they have it like closer to plus 200.
Shout out
some value there, yeah.
Shout out Betalytics.
Do we take Caleb Martin 3+ for plus 240?
To round us
he
out.
Missed it the last 2 games, but he hit it the 3 before that.
Now,
what's his volume looking like?
The last 2 times that you've brought this on or something on the channel, I've batted my eyes at you, and both times looked like a complete bozo because both plays smacked. So you get.
He's got the attempts. He's at 5.5777 the last 5.
I mean, 5 and 5 is not terrible at all. All we need him to do is have a night where he shoots 60%.
Yeah,
which he's done, like especially during his playoffs.
I'm a hardcore homer right now. Caleb Martin's going 0 for 10.
Oh, I know that's the tough part.
It's definitely tough for me to be not, but I can see this, especially with Gabe Vincent. If he sits, the volume should be there.
Even if Gabe Vincent
What about White?
I like White.
Good.
He's only hit 3. 6. The last game was the only game he had more than 3. So we'd have to take his regular line minus 105.
This is good from
2+ steals.
2+ steals for Jimmy, but that's not going to be lotto. I don't think it's good enough value for the lotto. His assists
it's minus 180.
His assists too. I looked at Tatum over. I mean, we'd have to do 8+, and he only had 8+ last game. The rest of the games he's usually hovering around 7. So So, I mean, I'm down to do Martin. I'm into it. I think that he should have. His volume's been there. He's been hot. We could just do his points too. What's his point? Like, what would like
We'd have to go to 20
over,
though.
like,
So, what do you think about this? I have a sneaky feeling like Marcus Smart kind of comes out firing as he did in the last game. You know what I mean?
I don't know. Personally, I like Grant and Al Horford because everybody went ham last game except them. They both had 6 apiece. So I think there's a lot of value to pair their points. I actually had like a weird parlay that I just entered in FanDuel, and it was Grant for +10, Rob Will for +10, Derek White for +15, and Caleb Martin for +15 with Marchessault with 2 goals.
dude,
Not
what are the
bad. I
odds
mean,
on that?
Horford.
I
What
do
are the
like
odds?
Horford. I like Rob Williams too. He had 6 points. He sat right there, like you said. He was playing well. It says he didn't get any. I think he only had 2 points in the first half. You know what I mean?
I'm not saying toss units on it. It's good value, and those 2 guys are the only guys that didn't hit double digits.
Yep.
A little dusting. What are the odds on that, Sukh? One you just read off.
I tossed it in, and it was plus 99,000. So
Sheesh.
$5
dude.
to win nearly $5,000.
Job doer.
That gets the
And
job done.
it's low. Like if you're talking about lotteries, it's Grant to score 10, Rob to score 10, Derek White 15, Caleb Martin 15, and the tough part is just Marchessault 2 goals.
Yeah, that's tough.
He's banging 2 Genos for you. I can feel it in my bones. But all the basketball plays, I mean, so to find the one, because I feel like we've got 3 really good legs, and we need one more from this basketball game. And I mean, I kind of like y'all's arguments about Horford or Williams for 10 plus. I mean, I don't know if is it good enough lotto value, or do we have to do both?
No, it's good. Al Horford's 210, and then Alfred, and then Williams is 190. So I mean, it's there. I kind of like Williams more than Horford for some reason. I don't know why.
Rob or Grant?
I do too. Grant.
Grant.
Grant, right? Yeah,
Grant. Yeah, Grant.
I do like
Let's do
Rob
Grant.
too. It's just his minutes are more of a question mark, I feel.
Well, Grant also shot. He only shot 1 for 4 from 3 last game, which is unlike him against the Heat. He usually hits at least 2. I could see him having a big bounce back
He
game.
does.
And did you call him Alfred?
I did. I went to go say Al Horford, and it all just came out as one word.
I
And
fucking
Alford.
Googled it
Alford.
right now. That's his name.
His name's Alfred?
It's fucking Alfred. I just Googled
Oh
it.
shit.
It's fucking Alfred. We should
Alfred
if
Horford.
he hits today, we're just calling him Alfred from now on.
Alfred from now on.
10 plus.
Holy
Are we
shit.
taking
That's
Alfred,
a
I
good
guess?
prop on its own.
Mount Castle Gagger. It's in there, Chef. We got it in there. People keep saying these things in chat, and I'm like, did it happen right now?
Do we take Al and take Martin threes and make it a real lotto? It comes to
What was the lotto you read off? It was White 15, Caleb Martin 15, Grant 10, Al Horford 10, or Rob 10?
Rob 10 and Grant 10. And then White and Martin 15 each.
Cool. Locking it in.
All right, Chef. All right. So what we have so far on the one we've cooked on, that was Sukh's 99,000. Which, if it hits, brother, please clip that and share it. Oh my god. Yeah, we talked about Mount Castle, Chef. It's okay. Stoney also loved Mount Castle. So the plays we have so far are Mount Castle 4+ bases, Seager 3+ bases, Aiden Hill over 32 saves, and we're looking for the 4th leg. Or the 5th leg, I guess, depending on how we want to do it. We want to do Horford? Alfred?
Yeah, I think we
Alfred.
go with him. Fuck, I don't know.
Or Grant?
What do they have JB at 25 plus for? What are the odds on that?
Plus 150.
I guess the odds kind of suck, but I think I'm going to take him as a solo. His point line.
Solo Dolo.
I think that's a good solo because he did feel like he had a game last game, even though he didn't hit his over. I know we bet that, but still, I felt like he had his game. If we're riding Celtics, it's riding Tatum.
Yeah, I feel like Tatum and JB still haven't had that game in this series, or they're gonna combine for 60 points.
Oh, you
know what I
love
mean?
that duo game always, right?
I love that duo game
Mhm.
when they run it efficiently and they're kind of like feeding off of each other. I feel like it hasn't happened in the last couple of games with JB's shot selection, but I think if he has a big game today, it opens the floor up for Tatum because then you can't double him. You know what I mean? In the Phillies series, Tatum was opened up when PJ was kind of having to move over to JB. They couldn't run traps. They couldn't double team these guys. And I think I would love to see that. You know what I mean? But
What if
Tatum elimination game, we know the narrative. He's been here before. He does it all the time.
What if we take the over?
Oh,
On Tatum?
I mean, yeah.
No, the game over.
Like the
over
alt
on the
Oh,
game.
I like that. I
Like
like
an alt
that.
over?
Because
like
we
215?
were all in agreement on the over. It's
Yeah.
minus 112 though. It's not lotto.
We could take
But-
it up
but
at
do we
like
like it as a
215,
lot?
can't we?
We could actually. I didn't even think of that. Where is it? So I can
Yeah,
see
alt over Chef T. Yeah.
Do
Do
like
like
219. Chef, you crazy.
Wow, that's nutty. That what's literally, and if we go to OT, I didn't even think about that. I see OT. Yeah. So if we do, what is over?
I mean,
just
sometimes-
over 215.
Oh, damn, we can't. Wait, we didn't take anything else from this game, actually. Never mind. Yeah, we can. We just have to take
Yeah, we
only
can.
this. So 215.5 is plus 152. 219.5 is plus 215.
I think we can get there.
I
Yeah,
think so
220.
too.
If it's a lotto,
Let's do it.
and if
Let's
the
do it.
Celtics are gonna win, they gotta score.
They have to.
This is our
Honestly, they
first-
score more points on the road. That's the funny part. They've been doing it all playoffs.
This is
They're better on the road. Those
Mm-hmm.
fuckers.
Comes to plus 13,824.
Shit pays.
$10 pays 1,382.
Ooh.
Oh, SPJ's frozen. I thought that he was just smiling.
So
I really did for a second there. I'm like, is he all right?
Enzi, could you read that off again one more time?
Sure. We got Ryan Mountcastle for 4+ bases, Corey Seager for 3+ bases, Aiden Hill 32+ saves, and the over 219.5 alternate for the Celtics and the Heat. Hey, he's back.
Oh shit! It's only four legs too.
Yeah.
Those are pretty wicked
What-
odds for a
what-
four-legger.
what are the odds?
Plus 13,824.
Beauty. And I like the fact that we took a game line.
Yeah, we
Play
haven't done
wrong.
that before.
We have not.
Nope.
And honestly, with all the props that we like in this game, we all basically like it to fucking soar over.
Yeah.
I like it. I love
pressing
it.
the button. Pressing the button,
Press the
SPJ.
button, Enzi.
Press the button.
Word.
Button's pressed. Sorry, I like had these moments where like at Walmart's and then I'm totally chilling. So it's always at the worst times too, when like the buttons are being pressed or like I'm talking about something important and then I Walmart. But then all the other
It's the
shit where we're
books,
just
man.
talking.
They're
I
always
know,
fucking
they're
with
just-
us.
I know. Oh, Framber 8+. Let's go. There it is. Valdez 8+. I really like that. I like that, Chef. At the death. All right, let's cook a prize picks. Now,
Let's cook a
and
prize.
let's do the saucy goats. Paul, wait, there's a link? No, only exclusively there is a link, but there can possibly be more links. We'll see. Bro had 10 last night. Against the A's. I really like the over 6.5 for Valdez. I think that Inzi, can you bring up your screen for the prize picks?
Yeah.
Is that a possibility?
I was just playing mod. I had to let that one come in.
Oh my god.
Let's go.
Oh, dude.
Say promise.
Say fucking promise.
All right, so where shall we start?
I think that Derek White, Caleb Martin combo square, solid place to start.
They have a combo square?
Yeah,
Yeah, over
4.5
4.5.
threes.
Where do I go for that? 3-pointers made.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's shit, man. Sheesh.
Also,
Love it.
while we cook, G Sandu, I see you in there. Hit us with your newest fuck, marry, kill.
Oh yeah. Give us another
Bring
one.
it up. I like the Derek. I like the Derek White. Hey man, good vibes, dude. Joe Mazzulla is all about the good vibes. That's what he likes to
All
roll with.
about it.
He looks sketchy though. I don't know
He's just
what it is.
awkward as fuck, man. He's just super awkward. That's it.
All right, so we
okay.
staying in basketball.
What about Mountcastle?
Yeah, Mountcastle bases in honor of Stoney. If Mountcastle sells on us,
I was about to say, let's not double dip though, because we're about to build the same thing here that we just did.
Diversify your portfolio.
Oh, they don't have many people up for total bases. That's weird.
So Domi from Welta, I like that.
Yes, I like that. Let's put him in there.
I also like.
Do we want to do Aiden Hill saves in this one? I know we have the ladder in the other one, but this also would include overtime.
True, and it's a lower number.
It was 27.5 earlier too. Johnston's good going back to the wagon, even though he'd sold last game.
He did.
No. Here, wait. Let's save ourselves a little bit and do the first period saves, as Welta was saying, for Aiden Hill over 9.5.
Oh yeah, I like that.
You know?
Okay. Yeah, I'm down.
Just to kind of diversify it a little bit. I really like Valdez's strikeouts, and that's from Chef too. But I like it too.
No, he's good.
All right.
There you go, Green Gang.
All right.
Fuck, marry, kill. Stevens, Udoka, and Mazzulla.
I am going to kill Udoka just because he's not a Celtic anymore. I will marry Brad Stevens because that dude is a fucking genius. And
right.
I will fuck Joe Mazzulla right now because he is going to save this team from the shithole. Please.
Look at we got a special appearance. Hang on, look at this. Oh, hang on. Indy, I'm going to bring the screen down.
Yeah.
What's up, Paulie?
Hey, what's up, bro?
What up,
Paul?
boys?
How we doing?
You see this fly hoodie I got on? So nice. So nice. How's everyone's weekend treating them so far?
Fantastic, brother. Happy Memorial Day weekend. Thanks for bringing the vibes as always. And that hoodie looks really nice.
Oh, I love it. The wife won't take a picture for me though. She's a little embarrassed, but that's okay. I'll take some steamy pics for you.
Oh, yeah. The first one's free, right?
First one's free for sure. Always $10.99 after each for every 8x10. Oh no,
sounds like a fucking bargain.
Bargain Central. Paul, obviously, do you have a play that you like? You got one play, the in and out?
If we're doing the lotto, let's go Christopher Morel home run. Dude's been on fire. The Cubs have been shit lately. It's a night game though, Memorial Day weekend at Wrigley. Oh, it's gonna be electric there. I'd love to see him put one out.
I like
Do
that.
they have him on here for a gagger?
I don't think they have him on Prize Picks, but they have him on FanDuel in the regular books. So be sure to.
This lotto was all Prize Picks or what?
Well, no, we did the lotto that we did before was regular lines on regular books. So you're good. You're good.
Gotcha. Perfect. All right, boys. I'm gonna go enjoy the family. You guys enjoy your friends, family. Have a great weekend.
Later, brother.
Hey,
see you,
thank
Paul.
you so much for the support, Paul. We appreciate you. Happy Memorial Day weekend, brother.
Thank you for this sexy ass hoodie. I think I'm gonna get laid tonight.
Hey, over under Paul Bangs. The over already cashed.
Oh,
Let's go.
You and Joe Mazzulla.
All right, later, boys.
Later, man.
Bang. Let's go. Friend of the program. We'll bring the goods back up now.
All right, so we got 4 legs. We need 2 more.
So what do we got? We got Aiden Hill first period saves, Domi shots, Valdez K's, and then what was the other one? And then the Martin combo square. Drop your favorite Prize Picks in chat. We're cooking up a saucy goat entry. Loves rebounds.
Hit? We got love rebounds. I took that, I feel like, one game, and he didn't even get one. His time concerns me.
He had 6 last game, though, I think.
Did he?
Yeah.
It's going to be
Kershaw
one of those
Case.
things, though, where he just gets like 4 or 5 on one possession because I don't think he's been seeing a lot of time.
Yeah,
this is
Spo's
fun.
been using him only when he wants. Like, he starts, but he's not playing those minutes.
He's
this is
not on
interesting.
here. I like that, actually, because Hintz is usually good for 3 shots as it is. So what's his line for blocks? Only one more.
And Stoney liked his ladder today. That was one of his plays he texted me of Hintz.
I like it.
I mean,
if you
over
guys
3.5.
are down.
That sounds pretty fucking solid.
I'm
That
down.
includes block shots, right?
Yeah. And we don't have to do if it goes to overtime, we're still chilling with this too, which is nice.
Should we take one more thing from the hockey game?
Sure.
Oh, they
or
got
something from the
combo for the
basketball.
goal.
Who's on there?
They got Eichel and Sagan paired. They got Riley Smith and Robo, Carlson and Hintz, and then Stone and Pavelski.
No
They don't even have
Marshall.
no much.
No Marsha.
That
Which
means
one?
that means that he's scoring.
2, scoring 2 tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah. Your Galato's cashing, baby. Let's go. What about?
One more, guys. One more.
We need one more leg. Drop him in chat. And this is. I'm really liking where we're at. We could go back. We only have one baseball. We could go back to baseball. We only have one basketball. We could do another basketball play.
I feel like we're sleeping on the NBA game.
Anything for value with Jimmy then? If we just like dabble off the Celtics for a minute, come back to earth, think about him.
What about the blocks and steals?
I was just gonna say, they have that up here. What's the line at?
2.5 blocks and steals. He's just come short by 1 each game in the last 3 games. He is averaging 3.4 over the last 5.
It's honestly usually because he pulls like the best matchup. You know what I mean? Like he's on JB or he's on JT, so he's got the toughest matchup of everybody else on that court. You know?
What do we look at a player fantasy score?
I do like Jimmy's
defensive props do they have? Like for other players. Anything for Rob Williams, like blocks?
Yeah, 1.5 for Rob Williams.
Is that blocks and steals or just blocks?
No, blocks and steals.
Let me take a look at that one. Let's keep looking at other things.
Who on your team fumbles the ball a lot? Mr. Tatum here for 4 turnovers. That looks kind of nice.
I don't know. JB dribbles like a toddler sometimes.
What about that, Mr. Adebayo?
I like that. He's been turning it over.
And he gets stripped a lot while he's in the paint because he's not the best ball handler.
Yeah, he just has that spin move, and the Celtics are keyed in on it.
The only thing I will say is that so let's look at this from a perspective of if the Heat are going to win or stay close in this game, how are they going to do it? Who's going to be the main contributor in that factor?
Yeah,
it's going to have to be a lot of Jimmy.
Yeah, I think though that him in the paint to get 3 turnovers is. Not...
I don't like. I know I'm obviously biased. I just think that unless Jimmy has 40 plus, which is tough to do against the Celtics team and their defensive rotations, and again, Derek White all second defense team. Defensively they're a solid team. I think they're going to need other guys to step up. Maybe like Duncan Robinson, Max Strus, Gabe Vincent's out, Caleb Martin. That's what we've seen in the 3 games that they won. It was always these role guys kind of having big games. We even had a big game from Bam where he soared over his point line. He had 22 and sold our souls.
Yo, do we take Rob Williams?
Got Jimmy's free throws.
He's been getting a great whistle, not going to lie.
It's too many, though. 8.
That's
So
what about
one? The ones we've
one for
what
Rob
about
Williams?
JB's free throws?
1. Oh, sorry. Dog said no.
3.
He has not been getting a lot of free throws, but last game, 8 of his 18 shots came right outside or inside the restricted zone. I think that's where he's going to kind of have to get again if he wants to score today. Does that mean more free throws? I hope he shoots more free throws, but I don't know, man.
All right, so of the ones we've talked about, the 2 that stick out to me, and chat, drop what you guys think too, are this Bam turnovers or Jimmy blocks and steals. Those are the ones that felt like not high numbers, relying on guys that are going to play a lot of minutes and to do things that they've been doing.
Sorry.
You're good. Welta says the turnovers for Bam. What do you guys think? Jimmy PRA Chef.
I love PRA always. I'm
I was gonna
delusional.
say
with
we
that
didn't
shit.
look at that. He's missed though his last 4 games.
Bam has hit his turnover line in 7 of the 9 games against the Celtics this season, including the playoffs. And I think
He's a doofy motherfucker, man. I mean,
Yeah,
he is
4
bound
of
to
the
lose
5.
that ball. He
4
goes
or
up to
5
the
games.
basket, and next thing you know, there's nothing in his hands.
Because he does that thing that all coaches always say a good big man should not do. If you're oversized and you're up against somebody smaller, don't bring the ball down to your abdomen here. Keep the ball up here and go up straight from here. And he doesn't do that. He brings the ball down before he goes up, and it's strip city. You know, especially with guys like Marcus Smart, Derek White, their hands are always inside like the breadbasket there. And you're not going to get a call if you're pulling up from that way. You know what I mean? You're too big to get that call.
All right, I'm calling it right now. Rizzo's up next. He's going to hit a gagger, and we're going to press the button on this entry right here because this is the one. I really like this, guys. I like it.
So we got
this is the Saucy Goats.
You got Derek White, Caleb Martin combo for over 4.5 threes. Max Domi over 1.5 shots. Aiden Hill over 9.5 first period saves. Frambert Valdez over 6.5 pitcher strikeouts. Rupe Hintz over 3.5 shots on goal and block saves. And Bam Adebayo over 2.5 turnovers.
I really think we got surgical in the boys. Oh,
fucking steals easy.
Sorry.
What had a shout?
You're watching.
At least it was like sports or something.
I wanted to see this Rizzo at bat.
That's man. I just we'll tag you. We'll tag. Oh yeah, look at that, 6 greens. That's what we like.
Let's go.
The Bucks also just hired Adrian Griffin.
Listen, if Rizzo goes yard, then it is porn.
Wow. Adrian Griffin, that I wasn't expecting, to be honest.
He's been in name in the hat for a few teams, but let's see.
Okay. Also, just before we get out of here, remind you guys, if you're just joining or if you have not dropped your guesses, he popped out. Oh, yeah, that would have been so dope if he banged for the kids. How many points Jason Tatum scores tonight? You get a chance to win this exclusive BETSPRESSO t-shirt. Please drop your guesses before we get out of here. In chat, if you've already dropped them, obviously we will keep track of that. But yep, next time. And we got surgical. I will be posting the Saucy Goats, as always, the 6 guys we just cooked on PrizePicks. I will tag everybody involved, and please share and like the channel as always. We appreciate you guys hanging out with us. So many ads. Got it. Just sub, please sub to the channel, and you don't have to watch the ads. Just a couple bucks, and you're chilling. No more ads. Yeah, let's go, Delta. We appreciate you hanging out with us. Thanks for coming in, man. Come and hang out with us more often.
Thanks, brother.
Sandu, you have lost the contest, but you've qualified for an ass kicking. So.
Yeah, there you go. I will post the lotto. I will post the 6-legger, the Saucy Goat 6-leg entry. And we appreciate you guys hanging out with us on this beautiful Memorial Day weekend, getting saucy with us with these 3 gents, and also for Stoney as well. Where's Leaves? He ain't here.
Jeez. Oh, jeez.
Yeah. I want the game worn by Vsauce. Only one game worn by Vsauce. Facts.
What game is he talking about?
Yeah, exactly.
I can't say it on stream.
All right, for these fine gents, please go follow all these wonderful gentlemen on Twitter at SukhBrar4, right down there, at Vsauce, obviously, at Walmart Mac Miller, and myself at Sweatpan Jesus. Go follow at Stone Bets as well. Get involved with what he's got going on, and please go follow at Your Betting News. Get involved with what we got going on at bettingnews.com. And thanks for being here with us on this channel. We're taking a couple days off, and then we'll be back. We might end up doing a couple more saucy BETSPRESSOs next week because we've been having too much fun, gents. We just got to keep the ball rolling.
Let's hope we have a Game 7 to talk about.
I was going to say, we might have to check the schedule. We may be back a few days after, but we'll see what happens.
Get out of here, man. I'm so tired of this.
Yes, stay tuned. Sports. Stay tuned on the channel. The schedule might shift around the next couple days, in the next week or so, just with everything moving around. But we'll be back Tuesday through Saturday as always. We appreciate you guys hanging out with us, and let's hope that these lays cash.
Yeah,
Good
man.
vibes only. Came for the winners, stayed for the vibes. Appreciate you. We will see you on the next one. Have a fantastic Memorial Day weekend. And for all these fine gentlemen, adios.
Celtics in 7.
Let's go.
What you know about rolling down in the deep? Riding in the deep. Down in the deep. Now I know y'all be loving this shit right here. About rolling. What you gonna do? Rolling. What you gonna do, man? Down in the rolling. What you gonna do? Right, y'all be loving this shit. What you know about